See, the reader comes to us for editorial content. We're going to stick your content into our content. There's another term for it. I've heard infuse, commingle. It's simple. Well, Facebook's already doing it. This is why Facebook's finally getting some traction and making more money, because they figured out something that they should have been doing. You go to Facebook and you expect to see your friends and your likes, am I right? They're infusing, commingling advertising now. That's called native advertising. You didn't ask for it, but Facebook is free, you're stuck with it. And what's happening is that'll show up, and if you skim it, you miss it. But if they get a compelling message in front of you, that is advertising. Is it working for businesses? Unbelievable. According to Adweek now, it's one of the most effective forms of marketing for businesses today is native advertising. I call it sponsored content. As a matter of fact, when you look at sponsored content studies, you get 3 times as many leads per dollar. So I want to experiment with that here in Prince Albert, and thank you, Mitzi, for letting me do that. We have built a pretty sizable Facebook audience. That number, I should have changed that. That number's way up. What is our local? You said it's close to 900 right now, right? We're up over just about at 900 likes now, and it keeps going up geometrically every week. What we're going to do now is let a select number of advertisers, only 20, give us a couple sentences. Just hand it to your account executive twice a month. And then what we'll do is, and if that sentence has a link that goes to a page with an image, we're going to stick it in our Facebook page. Now watch what happens in the news feed. It tricks the eyeball. As they're going down their news feed, they see our masthead and then your content. Does this make sense? And it works. Businesses are loving this. Now keep in mind the fact that we're working hard to build this Facebook audience, these likes. So this new program we're calling Sponsored Facebook Updates will have to pass editorial muster. In other words, and I had dinner with the editor last night. He was okay with it. We chatted about it. But his team gets to glance at it, because if you give us something that's edgy, off-color, political, does that make sense? We're going to say, sorry, please don't take offense, but we can't put that in front of our audience. But give us some good deals. They want to see that as well with our editorial, or some relevant information or articles you've uncovered to enrich their lives. We'll give you credit for it and shove it in front of our eyeballs. All right, I've saved the one social networking platform you have to keep your eyes on for last. No idea what Google's doing, and either do you. And neither does that geek who's pounding on your door telling you he's a Google expert. I respect them, but let's keep in mind that Google's not Apple. Apple holds press conferences and tells everybody what they're doing. Google doesn't tell anybody anything. I got a buddy who works there. He comes to conventions and I meet him there and I ply him with alcohol and beg him to tell me what Google's up to. And he can't, because he signed what's called a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA. Google holds their cards close to their vest. Google Plus is their entry into social networking. They did it late. 2011 is pretty darn late for entering the game. And here you circle. You circle up. You don't have friends. You don't have followers. You circle. But guess what? They built an audience. It's mostly male, and it's young men. That's not the important thing to look at with them. What you want to look at is those maps. And we're about to talk about them. Those maps went into Google Plus last fall. They're now officially called Google Plus Places. Again, no press release. Now it's part of Google Plus. So my humble opinion, you guys start looking at Google Plus if you want to be found. Am I making sense? Because getting found, if your intention is to have someone call you or stop by your business, you're going to have to look at this.